So friends, as I say, start with a huge smile, okay? Because you have been listening all the time. We have been sharing these thoughts for 50 years. And all the time, more so in the very recent times, I have been always emphasizing that this knowledge is absolutely easy. It is easy not because I say so. Because it is easy, I say that. And I am not the first one to say that. Because where was I before I learned all these things? Never knew anything. And go to Guru, 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 Guru. Suppose you say Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, it gives a reference. What did that say? Rajavidya. This knowledge, royal knowledge, the king among the knowledge. Because every other thing you find, have fine. If you don't have, also fine. But you better know yourself. Raja's wisdom, the greatest secret, because always near and we are missing it. Everything can be secret, not necessarily sacred. A sacred thing may be secret, but every secret thing is not sacred. Whereas this is secret as well as sacred. Universal, not only for me, but for you, for everybody in this universe, irrespective of your caste, creed, sex, race, nationality, belief, disbelief, anything. Pavitram, absolutely sacred. Uttamam, the best, incomparable. In fact, not best, it's a superlative, it's a comparative superlative. It is not so, it is incomparable. And all of us are incomparably wonderful. Incomparably immortal, incomparably limitless, incomparably. There is no comparison because there are no two. There is only one absolute. Pavitra Ido Uttamam. Pratyaksham, right away, direct, that is yourself. Whatever you are seeing may or may not be there. Whatever you are remembering may or may not be there, but one who is aware of his memories and aware of the perceptions and absence of it, always there. Pratyaksha, direct. You don't have to tell, are you conscious, sir? Yes. Can I ask my mommy? No. Do you see that? Yes. How do you know? Can I consult my father? Shut up. How do you know? I know. Pratyaksham, abhagamyam, you can't escape it. Dharmyam, absolute. It's not your dharma, my dharma, nature of the car, nature of the body, nature of the space, nature of the air, different. This is not so. It is same for everybody. Dharyate the dharma, that by which everything is sustained. Here, all that is sustained and the sustainer, rendu anada, both one and the same. Pratyaksham abhagamyam dharma, susukham kartum. This is what I wanted to put. Bhagavan says what? Susukham kartum. Kartum sukham, easy. Susukham, rumba easy. Ati chulavam. Absolutely easy. Like friends, nothing is cheaper than free. Nothing is easier than going there where you are standing. Is it something very, very difficult, sir? Think of it. Susukham kartum. Oh, easy gain, easy lost. No. Very easy to get. Abhayam, imperishable. You don't put forth an effort to get it, and you can't lose it either. As effortlessly I got it, after effortlessly I shall lose it. It is absolutely easy. All the time effortless. It is something always there. Susukham kartam. Then ask yourself, are you seeing it? Is it really that easy? Why does it appear so difficult to me? Just do something right now. Let us analyze. All of us, please. Sit down here. You are already here. Okay? Now think for a minute or two. As we are sitting down here, what is that something which is absolutely effortless and everlasting? What is that something? Watch out. What is that something which is everlasting and effortless? What is that something absolutely effortless? I don't have to do anything about it. And it's never lost, everlasting. See that, friends. Let us start with listening. Are you listening, sir? Yes. Effortless? Listening is effortless. But it's not everlasting. Your power goes down. What you are listening to, that comes effortlessly, but does it not everlasting? Sounds. Please see that. Seeing, you open your eyes, just sit down. Seeing, effortless. What should you do to see? If your eyes are already open, what should you do to see? But not to see, you put forth effort. And if you are closing your eyes and not seeing, then you have to put forth effort to open your eyes to see. Touching is an effort. The breeze caresses by, passes by. The touch is there. But if you want to feel some touch, you want to play with a kitten, a baby, a flower, effort. To touch something is an effort. Touching itself is not an effort. But it's not everlasting, because your body can be full of psoriasis, terrible skin diseases. You can't see, you can't touch it. Tongue is sort of wounded, sort of charred because of the hot coffee or something like that. Can't taste it anymore. Listen carefully. Effort. Breathing, effortless, not everlasting. Breathing difficulty comes. Think, you be here now, just resolve it today once for all. Breathing is very difficult. Until you are breathless, you will not know how difficult the breathing is. Pumping heart. Effortlessly. Are you doing pumping? Pumping. But when it becomes a little difficult, you know what life is. It's not everlasting. Growing, effortless, stops growing. Decaying is not everlasting. Growing is not everlasting. You start decaying. Problem begins. Listen, it's another condition. As I am walking down, wow, this garden is a perfumed garden. Wow, what fragrance! Not everlasting. It will come to an end. Season is over, flower is over. Stops. Listen. Youth, effortless. Decadence, effortless. You know, Mariam. Nothing in this universe comes in the list of effortless and everlasting. Perceptions may be effortless, but not everlasting. What is perceived is not my effort, that is space, air, fire, water is there. But they are not everlasting. But everything continuously going on, changing. My gaining this, go back to your birth. You're gaining this body effortless. What is the effort you did? What is the effort you put for getting your body? Finding yourself with this body, effortless. What did you do? As a child, maintenance is effortless because it is mummy's problem, papa's problem, other people's responsibility problem, not my problem. Effortless. Please see that. But this stage doesn't last forever. Nobody can make you a baby forever. You yourself, after 3-4-year-old, somebody is cuddling you, I'm not a baby. That's right. Think that, friend, this observation, avadhana. Observe. Where, how the problem begins. Problemlessness, beginningless, effortless. Problems begin. A child, look at a child. If you can't remember your early childhood, but still understand the earliest moment of your life, innocent, uncomplicated, playing with everybody. Have you not children? See, airport, railway station, anywhere, small one, running around with everybody. Whomsoever looks at, he has a big smile. Mother's eyes are from a distance. If he goes out of the sight, the mother is already behind it. That person, the child, please, for child, it is effortless to be smiling all the time. The other day, one person here sent the photograph of his son. The mother is playing a peekaboo. Just take the thing, Mama. The child is ha ha ha, he, ooh. I mean, absolutely innocent, what shall I say, laughter. There is no tinge of individuality there. Complication, trying to impress, trying to please. No. Happens. Effortless. Think, friends. Now, as you are growing up, now you are grown up, now you are sitting down here. At this moment, now you are thinking for yourself. What is that something effortless and everlasting? I don't care whether the creation is everlasting. Because if I am everlasting, I don't care if the creation is everlasting. Are you getting that point, please? Your body. Your body is effortless. It is not your effort. Growing is effortless. Changing is effortless. And that is why it is not same forever. Not only the body is not same forever, it may be effortless, it is not same forever, but also seeing effortless doesn't last forever. Hearing effortless doesn't last forever. Touching effortless doesn't last forever. Not only touching, but what is touched. Not only seeing, but what is seen. Please. Not only hearing, but what is heard. Not only tasting, what is tasted. Not only smelling, what is smelt. Perceiving, seeing, touching, tasting may be effortless. Whatever is perceived is not everlasting. And the seeing also is not everlasting. Right or wrong, sir? Is it true for all or only for me? Everybody. Indians, male, female, black, white, green, yellow, red, tycoons, poor man, king, commoner, anybody. If you're a guy with 2 legs and a head over your body, you are. Seeing is effortless. But what you see, you have to struggle. You have to go to a mountain to see the mountain. To go to the moon to see the moon. Effort. And the seeing also is not, it may be effortless but not everlasting. Powers, andhatva, mandatva, patutva, dharma. As a child your vision is patu, brilliant. Then manda, 40-year-old. Then andha, cataracted, no cure, you can be andha. You can't see ever. Not everlasting. If you see that in relation to your physical body, feel it, and the physical universe, it may be effortless but not everlasting. Now move into your thought. Your thoughts, effortless. To produce a thought, there was an effort. If you want to produce a thought of Himalayas, take this body 3,000 miles, stand in front of the mountain, get that photo and come back. Memory is returning is effortless. Creating the memory is not effortless. Are you getting that point, please? Creating the memory is not effortless. Memory of anything. You want to have the memory of pyramid? Looking at the book, what memory? Picture memory. Memory of a picture. Have you seen pyramid? Suppose you have seen the picture of pyramid in your book. Will you say, yes, yes, yes. Have you seen pyramid or the picture? The picture of pyramid. The picture of Taj Mahal. You would have seen many pictures, photographs, but the original object you might not have seen. But seeing is effortless. And that memory is formed by, if you see it, memory also effortlessly formed and also effortlessly forgotten. It can be forgotten effortlessly because you can't put forth an effort to forget. Are you getting the point, please? Forgetting is not an effort. But it can also be thoughts coming up, effortless. But forgotten, effortless. To remember, struggle. Now, friends, that holds true for all thoughts. Not that the God thoughts are very permanent. Holy thoughts are permanent. Unholy thoughts are, they're hiding, cringing somewhere. Understand, please. Thoughts are effortless, not lasting. Objects, physical universe, physical body, effortless, not everlasting. Perceptions, effortless, not everlasting. Thoughts, effortless, but not everlasting. These thoughts, are you conscious? Forget yourself now if you don't understand a language. As a child, what is effortless for a child? Being conscious, being aware is effortless. Not only effortless, everlasting. The world you are seeing has changed. Parents changed. You have moved from your village to some other place. Places have changed. Go to school. Pick up ideas. Thoughts of many kinds. As you are experiencing, seeing, tasting, touching, smelling, that also is. For the effort it comes, but those are also not everlasting. But being conscious, alert. That knowing principle, name it, Chetana, consciousness, awareness, Atma. It's an effortless thing, become nameless also. It's a nameless. Namelessness is effortless throughout the universe. Right or wrong, sir? Nameless. Naming is an effort. Are you really seeing it? I am desperate. Why? Nobody in this universe must suffer. You are born free, liberated, immortal, absolute happiness, absolute freedom, absolute love, absolute everything. And you and me and everybody helplessly, choicelessly, one. In your village, my village, there is a difference. As part of the universe, universities. Your body, my body, other people's body are different. Elements are there. But we are living in same space, breathing from the same drop of air. Same water in the, is not that for the kings one royal river flowing, for ordinary person an ordinary river flowing. For the king, the royal breeze is entering, for the ordinary presidential breeze, prime ministerial water. Are you getting that point? Which we do practice in our stupid life. President, he has his own house, presidential palace, prime ministerial residence, managing director's office. Hey, you can have a managing director's office, but space is same. You can bring a golden jar, water is same. Are you getting that point, friends? Everything is same. You are helplessly a knowing principle, effortless. Seeing is an effort. Listening, cuckoo. Did you ask him to sing? Just listen to it until he stops. Stopped already. Listen, gone. Now in between, I want to listen to that cuckoo. Oh, it has stopped now. I don't know what to do. Who is crying? Eyes? Your thoughts? It begins again. Celebrates. Not for our sake. Earth is moving. Sun is apparently rising. Starry nights are coming up. Everything gone. Not for our sake. We are so busy observing the rising sun, setting sun, seasonal change, everything. But you are not observing in your mind where the season is continuously changing. There are 6 different seasons. Take 6, we call it 4 seasons, okay? Because every English word is not there for everybody. All the 6 seasons, 2 months, clearly there. But suppose rain, summer, winter, spring, 4 seasons are there. Just think of it. Everybody is observing. Have you observed in your mental landscape how many seasons are there? How many moods? How many moods? Every thought is a mood. It comes. It goes. If I am not here to say rain, summer, winter, spring, the rain, summer, winter, spring comes and goes. I don't have to say I am there. Even if I don't recognize those seasons, don't name the seasons, they come, they go, they are there. Inside. You don't have to say, I don't know why that thought is coming. I'm very happy that thought is coming. If you are not there also, it will keep coming. Even if you don't say, I see, eyes will see. Even if you don't say, I hear, ears will hear. Even if you don't say, I breathe, breathing will continue. Even if you don't say, I am pumping my heart, it will pump. Even if you say the circulation is going on, the breathing, the blood circulation will continue. Even if you say, do not say, I am thinking, thoughts will keep coming. Even if you do not say, I am conscious, still be conscious. Even if you say, I am conscious, it is not because of you say, therefore you are conscious. It is not because you say, therefore you see, because eyes see, therefore you say, I see. Because you say, I am conscious, that doesn't make you conscious. Because you are conscious, there is consciousness, awareness, therefore the I says, I am conscious. And this being conscious is effortless from childhood, in every stage of life, until now. Effortless and everlasting. Friends, it's not easy. Easiest, that also is not the word. To get something free, how much should we pay? Forget million rupees. 1 rupee, that also is too much. 1 paisa, that is also too much. Can you mention a particular coin, a currency, to purchase freedom? That you cannot be purchased. What currency you need? Are you getting that point? Don't think in terms of all the time, you're so stupid. And why we're stupid, I'll let you know. We're so stupid. What comes free, effortless, is meditation. Happiness, call it consciousness, awareness, anything. Please, don't name it for a child. That the child is peaceful, that the child is playing with anything and everything. Do you have to tell the child, baby, you are peaceful, don't disturb the peace? Do you say that? Do you say that? Only when he starts becoming stubborn, crazy with his thought, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Then what shall I do? Don't do this. But why I do this? You don't understand. That is why you get into the trouble. Please. You can say, like a simple story of a villager. I'm taking a class for my Orissa boys here. 5, 6 of these boys are there, this are working also. You can't believe when I'm talking, simple things I'm talking to them. And also simple stories are coming up. And I think I have told that story, must have been sometimes. What is this I, this consciousness, this and all that stuff? Can you show it to me? No, it doesn't exist. Can you say God? That God is in the temple. But that is not God, that is God's statue. Like a child asked me, in one house I was staying some 30 years back. The child said, Swamiji, can you show me God? Now, what can I say? Kutti, 2, 3-year-old fellow, comes rambling up and then sit down in lap, places himself on the lap. Is God? Yes. Now what shall I do? The mother helped, brought the Krishna photo, and he said, baby, mommy touched. This is God. Do you know what the child said? This is photo. The child knows the difference between the photo and the person. This is the photo of God. Where is God? You are bold, clean bold. You are finished. And don't try to be a child, because then you'll be in trouble. Therefore, forget it. Go and take your bidi, or some nonsense, or play a game, or sophistication. Forget it. The child has asked the most inconvenient question. Your childhood is gone. You are finished. Oh, a person had gone to a sadhu, and he asked him, is there a God, Maharaj? Yes. Can you show it to me? No. You can see it for yourself. I can show it to you. And the fellow was stupid as usual and stuff. If you can't show it to me, there is no God. If it is there, you can show it to me. And where is he? You say everywhere. Where? Show me. Everywhere, show me. Where? I see trees, monkey, grass, space, animals. I know, see God standing somewhere. Show me. Since you can't show me, it doesn't exist. He went back home, few days. He developed a stomachache. Simple man, so he connects it up. Guilt. I had disrespected the sadhu, the wise man, and told him, since you can't show me, it doesn't exist. I was a bit rude. Because of that rudeness, I'm getting the stomachache. That is the wisdom of the ignorant. So, he goes helplessly to that place. Surrenders. Maharaj, sorry. What's happened, son? I don't know what happened to you. No. That day I was a bit rude to tell you that there is no God. If you can show me, I was a bit rude and all that. Now I got a stomachache. He said, no. Do you have really stomachache? Yes. For last 3 days, pain. Abdomen, stomach, in that area. There is a total cyclone going on. Pain. I don't know what to do. Then the sadhu said, baby, son, show it to me. Show that pain. How can I show it? This is here. Oh, I'm feeling like rolling. I'm not rolling because I'm shy to roll in front of you. But it's terrible pain. Show. I can't show. Since you can't show, you don't have pain. This is child's logic for a child. Since you can't show, it's not there. Sir, you cannot show, but can you not anubhava, your experience? Experience doesn't mean suddenly think, experiencing means standing in front of the, standing in front of the mountain and experiencing the mountain. Stupid. That is you are experiencing the mountain. Even if mountain is not there, are you not experiencing? Experiencing is continuous. Are you getting that point? Seeing is an experiencing. You close your eyes, not seeing is experiencing. Listening is an experiencing. So experiencing, seeing, now at this moment now you are experiencing seeing me, experiencing to listen to me. If you come near or experience touching me, experience walking, experience lifting. If you don't lift, still experiencing. Don't walk, still experiencing. Don't touch, still experiencing. Don't listen, still experiencing. Don't see, still experiencing. Experiencing what? Nothing. What is means experiencing nothing? You tell me, why should I tell you? Experiencing means what? If the physically a world you shall say nothing, I'm experiencing what? My thoughts. Right. So, I don't know, the strong words like charlatans, smart guys, mind merchants, selling the experiences of Satori. Right. I had the rainbow crossing through my head. Beautiful sound, 100 flutes come together. So much light enveloped my head and enveloped everything. So hold on to what you experienced. and then put everybody into that type of nonsense, everybody to duplicate your experience to be enlightened? Are you crazy? That you are experiencing Anubhava Swarupa, effortless, non-stoppable, unstoppable, everlasting. Experiencing means what? Knowing, being conscious. Can you show it to me? If you can't show it to me, it doesn't exist. Can you show me your stomachache? Therefore, shall I say, since you can't show, shall I say it doesn't exist? Same stupid little logic of a villager, child. Show me your conflict. Come on, show me your conflict. Show me your depression. Show me your excitement. Show me your satori, or sorry for that word, because I don't know, it may be connected with some religion. That fellow will say, I am talking about him. I am not talking about anybody or anything. Why? Why shall I talk about somebody and make it either important or unimportant? Why shall I talk about some belief and make it either important or unimportant? I am talking about you, me, everything. The reality that I am, you are, everything is. Brahmaivahidam jagatcha sakalam chinmatra vistaritam. That's something which is effortlessly or pervading. Sir, pervading, if you say pervading is an action, it means slowly the tsunami is pervading. All pervasiveness cannot pervade. It is already pervading. Already, you understand? No effort. All pervasiveness cannot be an effort. You getting that? Bliss cannot be an effort. Pain can be effort. You are a pain on the neck, not neck, you are a pain on everywhere. First on yourself, and therefore it's spreading to everybody. Understand? If you are a person absolutely free, happy with yourself, being who you are, and that is how children are. Children, listen carefully, it's amazing. Last night onwards, I'm exploding. I don't know what to do. And talking to the small boys, our Mahesh and all of these small fellows, what is that boy? Suman and these Akshar, small one, Sudhama. They're uneducated, not much education. But the simplest, guileless smile you can see in their face. Outside people, very measured smile. Shall I smile? Shall I smile? Because that individuality is continuously controlling, manipulating himself and others. Please see that, friends. This is something, look at your childhood experience. Just be a child. Be a child. If you can't be a child, look at a child. Think of it. That is why the Shastra will say, Balavat unmattavat charet. The wise person is like what? Balavat, like a baby. Like a baby means what? Other day, one time, Amma was coming to class, when I was telling that, no problem, absolute no problem. There is who you are is absolutely free from every problem. This poor, simple lady, Swamiji, my 4-year-old tells exactly the same thing. Just to reduce that whole thing into some type of a fragile nonsense, that means what you are talking is nothing big. My 5-year-old also talk like that. Yes, sir, a 4-year-old will speak the truth, but he shall go into ignorance later on. At this moment, if he speaks, there is no problem because he is yet to suffer any problem. When I say there is no problem, I have gone beyond every problem. That is the wisdom. Who can have it? Everybody. Everybody. There is no speciality, guys. Only if you are born on a particular day, and when you are born, everybody, the blind get back the sight, the moon disappeared, this springtime came up, earthquake was there, or the tsunami came. It's some nonsense type of, some people say, when he died, some light moved, and there's something. Why are you associating something to prove your greatness? Greatness is not a thing. Happiness is not a phenomenon. Enlightenment is not some type of exclusive nonsense, something for somebody. It is absolutely effortless every time for everybody. And look at the children, how they live. Have you not seen children? 2, 3 children are staying. Look how beautiful it is. That example is killing me. I'll give it to you. When children are growing and children are playing, same 2 brothers, 2 sisters, yes, you have seen it. The elder brother will take the younger brother by hand. 4-year-old, oh boy, he's so protective about the 2-year-old. Even the mama will not be that protective. Hold that. If the sister is there, she is much more protective. Your sister is 4-year-old, 5-year-old, every young one will be like her child. Instinctively. Like that, it happened in Amazon forest. That 10, 14-year-old girl, only eldest one. 1-month-old baby or something like that, and a 1-year-old baby, and then others are 5-year, 4-year. But how she took care. That must be the story of these centuries. Somebody must make a beautiful movie on that survival. You are 2, 3 children in your own house. Just take an example. When you are growing up, what is happening? All of you enjoying the same house. You are enjoying the same father, enjoying the same mother. Think of it, 3-year, 2-year, 1 year. Same mommy, our mommy, my mommy, whatever you say, but everybody's mother, everybody's father, everybody's house, everybody's bed, everybody's rooms, everybody's toys, everybody's everything. What happens after 7 years? My toy, don't touch. Begins with that. My toy, don't touch. How it shall I let you know? That very viparita bhavana comes in. All opposite thoughts. Infinity doesn't have the opposite. Therefore, don't say, I was thinking infinity, now I'm thinking I'm finite. Finite is not opposed to infinity. Finite is included in infinity. There is no viparita. Please understand. Anyway, we shall see that very nicely. The same brothers and sisters, those who are protective of each every person, when they grow up, inheritance. My room, don't come in. They played in that same room as 3 children. My piece of garden, don't step in there. Others can step in, your brother cannot. Think, friends, the disaster in life. I have kept my mother for 1 month, you keep in another 3 months. What? Father did his duty, you take it. No, I am a father, I have no time for the father. Fabulous. That ornament is mine, that bed is mine, that car is mine, that horse is mine, the old cow you take. How generous. Don't smile. Every one of you is a high-class rascal. You think others are doing. Yes, Swamiji, what you are telling is very true. That's what my brothers and sisters are doing. So you are Mr. Perfection because you heard that everything is Brahman and effortless. That makes you so stupid that I am the Brahman, they are not. That is your understanding. You become superior to people. Are you getting that point, please? Go back to that childhood. From the childhood until now, what is that something which have been absolutely effortless, everlasting, changeless? Forget other things. All other things shall be there, but do not hang on to that. And this hanging on begins with one thought, ahankar, I thought. The child doesn't say, mommy, he doesn't say, I want. Please, hunger comes, the child doesn't say, I am hungry. He doesn't have that language. I want. No, it's not there. How the child experiences? Please see that. How the child experiences? Everything tickles the child. Just be a child. Everything tickles the child. You saw the flower? No. You saw one pencil? You'll come and take and you'll put it in the mouth. It doesn't matter who is giving, who is talking. Straight away, the child will be going, crawling all over. The child, when 20 people are sitting on the child, you live in the inside, you'll go one to there, look at his face and go back. There, look and sit down on his lap. Somebody else go there, they touching and go. Smile and go back. Child, he has no sense of my mommy, my papa, my this or my that. He may be, when he's hungry, he will come to mother. But now he's just seeing everywhere. Listen carefully. Is he seeing? Does he have a sense of seeing? Seeing means he's conscious, just enjoying the sights. Listen, he's enjoying the sights. He's enjoying the sounds. Enjoying the toy. All the children will enjoy the toy until they discover my toy. Until they discover my toy. Not only my toy, next development is, I want to own that toy. Do you see the transition, sir? I want to own that toy. Did he own the toy to enjoy the toy? He enjoyed the toy. But what do we do? Grown up? I not only enjoy the seashore, I want the seashore property mine. Oh. If you have to own everything that you have to enjoy, can you own the sun, moon, star, flowers, trees? Why should you own something to enjoy it? If it's not your own tree, your eyes will refuse to see. If it's not your own flower, will the nose, refuse to enjoy the fragrance? The singer is singing, my wife. Yeah. Make it your wife. Now you are enjoying the music, that time you will face the music. Should the person be my husband, my child, my daughter, for to enjoy somebody's talent? Enjoy the talent. In talent there is no mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, friends, nothing. Please understand, friends. When it begins, please see, the child, my toy. If somebody takes it, he now fights it. Why? The thought has started. Toy. He's thinking, the toy is there, he has not started thinking, he's enjoying. Thought comes. Baby, this is yours. My toy. I can't give it to them. Finish. My toy. Where it started? The hand learned it. Idea. My toy. From the my toy, it has gone to my house, my car, my empire. In everybody, there is a what? The greed. Ashabadi kogata. Million rules. Your possessiveness about your small toy is as dangerous as when the king's possessiveness about his kingdom. Possessiveness is possessiveness. For what? Don't worry. The child thinks, I want sweet. One sweet picture comes, I want that sweet. You show everything, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. The child says or no? Like your dog gets used to one type of food, put anything, the fellow sniff and go away, he will not eat it. The children exactly like that, same thought. If that thing has come, whoever gives, mama, mummy, baby, darling, chew it. One who takes it away, Rakshas, understand, please. What does the baby learn? What gives me happiness? Whatever I want, if I get it, happy. That is how the process begins. If you do not get it, the fellow will cry. Then he gets it. Very happy, smiles. He learnt now. Not getting is unhappiness. Getting is happiness. That is childhood. Listen carefully. Later on when you grow up, I want only that room. If you get it, you are not getting it, very angry. I want that post. Grown-up child working. I want that food only. That money. That land. That factory. That attention. What is happening? If somebody doesn't give you the attention, doesn't give you the respect, doesn't give you the laddu, doesn't give you the chocolate, doesn't give you something, how do you feel? Persecuted. The child gets angry, doesn't talk to mommy, I hate you. What you are telling it out as a child, as an adult, you carry that hatred for the rest of your life. You carry that hatred. You told me like this. Child will forget. That is a wise man. Balavaccharet. Child you throw away, he will come back to you after 2 minutes. He forgets. But grown-up baby, the edicts carved on stone, gold, platinum, everlasting letters in your head. I'll never forget the way he looked at me. I will never forget the thing that he talked to me. I will never forget the day he snatched these things away. Hey, you are snatching your own happiness. Have you ever looked at it? In that moment of happiness, think friends, when you say, I want that, the thought is bothering. The thought comes, na child says, I want it. You give it, thoughts go away. Will the child understand? I was unhappy, not because the object I didn't have, but because the thought came. And when a thought came, I remembered the object. Therefore I want the object. Until he remembers the mummy, he will not cry for the mummy. Until he remembers the toy, he will not forget about the toy. So how the game goes on, the thoughts are there, therefore I want it. When I get it, now I am, why? That thought is not bothering me. So when that is gone, and who wanted this? The toy did not want it. The thought of the toy did not want it. That I am conscious, knowing principle, that also doesn't want it. I want it. I thought. When thought of I am unhappy and I want to be happy, so when the thought comes, object comes, thought goes away, now I am happy. How long? Until next thought. How many things you can hear, friends? Millions. Touch, millions. Taste, millions. See, millions. You understand? Can you ever get out of that nonsense? This is Viparita Bhavana. Nobody introduces me to myself that I am the happiness, absolute immortality, everything is in me, the knowing principle, which is effortless, everlasting. Nobody talks about it. If somebody gives me a toy, somebody gives me an ideal. Religious people give us ideals. Speak the truth, which they never speak. Love your neighbor, they kill the neighbor, if they don't forget. You must be very happy with everybody, only for mankind. Ideals. Ideals. What is political philosophy? Democrat, one way. Socialist, another way. Is religious beliefs. The politics is like a religion. Followers, camaraderie, fellow devotees. Devotees of money, devotees of austerity. Devotees of iconoclastic ideas, completely atheistic idea, or devotee of theistic idea. I don't want you to make devotees of this idea or that idea. You are the truth, absolute. Finish. Finish. Because nothing of these ideas shall last forever. Sir, when you are dying, because you think you are dying. Oh, I lived very well now, killed everybody, did everything, da 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 da. Now I'm going to die. Oh. No, what nonsense you are telling? You are dying, that fellow. I am dying. You are dying. When you are dying, what shall you think of? How many cars I had? How much bank balance I had? How many children I had? What positions I held? Do you remember? Does anybody remember that unless you are really stupid? When life comes, the person is so disabled, helplessly waiting for death on the bed, in an ICU or in a ventilator. What shall you be thinking of? Nothing comes to my head. Nothing comes to your head. Not that you are aware. You are helpless. Understand? Who creates it all? No idea is everlasting. Individuality not everlasting. Perceptions not everlasting. Memory is not everlasting. Creation is ever changing. What is that something which is ever present, everlasting? See? Close your eyes. Effortless. To produce a noise, we must shout together. Alone also is enough. For silence, what is your effort? Build a home, build a palace, formless space. What's your effort? Build your memories through your sight, listening, touching, tasting, walking, swimming, doing everything. Gather many, many different memories. Memories of a mountain climbing, memories of a game, memories of eating, memories of fragrance, memories of touches, memories of taste. Then memories of ideas. Ideas are not floating in the creation. God is there, not there. Ideas are floating in the mind. The product of the I, individuality. Each one forms, you formats, you create that format. Yatra yatra dhuma, tatra, wherever there is a smoke, there is fire. Now, you forget, sometimes the fog can look like a huge smoky field. What fire? Where is the fire? Imagination or fire-free smoke. Your imaginations, projections, that fellow is a rascal, this fellow is useless. What are you doing? Imaginations are fire-free smokes. Consciousness is a smoke-free fire. No thought needed. And which one is easy, sir? Something which you try to produce, perpetuate, cannot perpetuate, or something which uncreated, ever existing. You don't have to perpetuate. It perpetuates itself, all pervasive, ever existing. No price to pay. It comes free. Don't have to give up the ahankar to get it. Like don't have to give it in 1 paisa to get something free. Unless you give up your ahankar, you won't get it. Whom are you talking, sir? Introduce him to himself who he is. Where there is no thought includes I thought. No practice includes the holy practices, unholy practices. It doesn't matter. You must hold your nose, you must stand on your head, you must not do this, you should not eat this. Please, 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 don't make unconditional conditioned. Don't make the free with a price tag. Free things, free samples, what is the price tag? In consciousness, there is no nomination tag, no name tag, no branding of religion or non-religious, no branding, no tags, nothing. Difficult to understand, friends? But nobody introduces us. That is why Viparita bhavana means just opposite ideas. When I am the absolute happiness, please, that's a wrong idea. In the Viparita bhavana also a wrong idea. All inclusive cannot have an opposite. Body alive, body dying. Immortality is not long life, nor the end of life. Infinite. That is why this Viparita bhavana also becomes another thing, So what I mean is, if you take this, I am body is one bhavana. Viparita bhavana is, I am not the body. If I am the body was a bondage, I am not the body also is a bondage. Because I don't have to say, I even, what to talk of body and body. Aham naham kadachana. Oh, beautiful language in Sanskrit. At no time I can't say I am not. Standing there, how can you say I am not? Therefore, neither need to say I. So the ignorant people thinks That fellow is ignorant. Dehoham, I am the body, I am rich, give it up. Naham, naham, neti, neti, I am not the body, I am not this, I am not this, I am not this. That is wisdom. That is another condition. That is why these are known as intellectual ideas, intellectual understanding, meaning at the level of the thought. So I am not the body, I am not the body. Going on, feeling very happy. Suddenly, one pain comes in the body, or your child is dead, or somewhere happened. Oh, that is gone now. Come back, my child is gone. So you are crying back now. Yeah, you are telling Mata nasti, Pita nasti, nasti bandhu sahodara. Artham nasti, gruham nasti. There's nothing. That's what I am. That's what I am. Now that thought changes. Mother, father, child, this, that. So one time, didn't remember? Relaxed. Remembered? Depressed. What type of wisdom is that? What type of wisdom of weather change in the formless space of consciousness? Weather change. What is easy, sir? Bringing in a cloud is difficult. Cloud can be exhausted. Effortless condition. Speaking is effort. Not speaking also is an effort. Stillness is not an effort. Thinking is an effort. Not thinking also is effort for people. Because they think, I am thinking. How long can I stay without thinking? I am eating. How long can I stay without eating? Therefore, all these holy practices also, how long can I be holy practices? You get tired. You understand? Even the word I is not needed for you to be you. Because you are there like a child, born free. Anything, everything is always free. Close your eyes. By closing your eyes, you are not one with knowing principle. By opening your eyes, you don't lose sight of yourself. Opening is condition. Closing, opposite condition. Closing, one condition. Opening, opposite condition. Being conscious is not opening or closing. That is why Aditya Varnam Tamasah Parastat is beyond light and darkness. If light is opposed to darkness, darkness is opposed to light. Consciousness illumines the light, illumines the darkness. Aditya Varnam Tamasah Parastat, beyond light and darkness. Beyond thought and no thought. Beyond object and no object. Beyond perception, no perception. In fact, it's not a condition. Unconditional, everlasting, effortless presence. Susukham kartum. Is something to be done about it? Susukham, bas. Because you find it difficult, Shastra has to say, it is easy. It is neither easy nor difficult. No words can ever describe. Just be that. And that's your anubhava. Seeing and not seeing is an anubhava. How do you know you see? Aware. Not seeing? Aware. That anubhava nobody can take away. Don't have to talk about it. Don't waste your time arguing with somebody. Just be. Please chant Om 3 times, please. Om. Chanting the Om happens in silence. Stopping the chanting happens in the Absolute. So chanting, holy or unholy? Infinity or finite? Chanting, not chanting, speaking, not speaking, doing, not doing, opposites. Be yourself. Understand? Being that, then act on. Physical body has to be kept alive. Continue living for yourself, living for others. Always happy, happy with yourself, happy with others. Beautiful life. Thank you, friends. We shall see some other time something, but just see that very clearly. Thank you.